Hello and welcome back to Daftmunk. My name is Axel, also known as Daftmunk. As I've stated in previous streams lately, I have to be quiet because my kids are asleep in the next room. Normally they'd be in their own room, but because my landlord hasn't fixed the room, there's a big problem in the room, but I won't talk about it here. They sleep in the next room, so I got to be really quiet. Hopefully that will change in the future when we get a new place where hopefully they will have a room upstairs. Anyway, so today I got a new map. It's the Forest Peak Railway. It's a Steam map and I've played a little bit of it and I love it. I love it. I love it. It's not my favourite map yet, but it might just be because I do quite like it. I love a good Steam map. But yeah, hang on. Right, I am using a new headset, I should point out. I say new, it's old but new. I didn't know I had it. I forgot that my partner bought me it until, I forgot she bought me it. And then like, a couple of days ago, I was cleaning up the flat, and I just found it in a box. And I was like, what the hell? And she was like, yeah, remember I bought you that? Well, originally she thought that I had bought it and forgot about it. And I was like, I have no recollection of buying this headset. And she was like, oh no, I bought it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, all good. I haven't properly tested it out yet. So today is the test. So, yeah, how's it going? Connor, message me later. Tell me how it is. Hang on. And I'm just gonna walk back and just see about the noise from the train. Is it the noise from the train that's making the thing? Yeah, that is the noise from the train. I thought the headphones themselves had a noise. Oh, I should be moving. Okay, right, let's go. Let's go. We are in I don't know where we are. Where are we? We're in Chinley. Chinley. Sounds like one of my friends going to beat up another one of my friends. Hey, what are you doing? I'm gonna Chinley. Oh, okay. It also kind of does sound like a Chinese man's name. Alright, who are you? I'm Bruce Lee. Who's that? That's my son. Oh, who's your son called? Oh, what was his son called? Brandon Lee. Oh yeah, and who's this? Oh, this is my other son. Oh yeah, what's his name? Chinley. Sorry, that was bad. Oh, but Bruce Lee was so good though, right? You guys, I feel like I'm talking to Connor, because to be honest, I might as well be. Have you guys seen Enter the Dragon? That is the best, Connor, put it on your list. That is the best Bruce Lee movie, in my opinion. It is so good. Basically, as far as I haven't watched it in a while, but as far as I can remember, Bruce Lee is, well, Bruce Lee, and he goes to this island where they're doing like a tournament, and I think they're doing like a tournament with fighters, and there's a whole lot of different guys, and I think it's Mr. Han or something, and essentially Bruce Lee goes to this island, I think he's investigating or something, and then he figures out that this bad guy has like done something to his sister, or somebody did something. Oh no, he's searching for a specific guy who I think killed his sister or his girlfriend. And oh, I've got to close that down. And then Bruce Lee like kicks the crap out of him. There's a scene where he does these nunchucks, and they had to slow down the scene because Bruce Lee was too fast. There's also a scene in there where Jackie Chan runs in and Bruce Lee wallops Jackie Chan. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Would you, I'm so sorry for hitting you, Jackie Chan. It's like, no, it's okay, I got hit by Bruce Lee. And apparently he said that Jackie Chan could pick a movie and he can star in whatever Bruce Lee movie he does next. Sadly, Bruce Lee died soon after, but, so that never happened. But, yeah, watch Enter the Dragon. It's so good. Why did I start talking about Bruce Lee? Oh, because the station was called Chin Lee, and I went on that whole tirade of Bruce Lee's imaginary children. Also, I hear they're remaking The Crow, because obviously I said Brandon Lee earlier. I'm not sure I want to watch that. The original was amazing. Yeah, I know Brandon Lee got shot in that one, but like, he got shot for real life. I'm sounding like Bluey now. For real life. For real life. Love Bluey. Yeah, but he got shot like for real life, because I think one of the prop guys was meant to take all the was meant to put in blanks, but one bullet got left in or something. Like, why was there even a bullet there anyway? Makes no sense. But yeah, so he got shot on set, and then they just finished the movie with what they had, or with, I think they used like body doubles. Like, they were going to use a mask, but they were too, it scared them or traumatized them or something. I don't know. But yeah, so Brandon Lee died in that film, which sucks, because was that his first film? Hang on, I'll Google it, because if that was his first film, then that's gotta suck. Brandon Lee. God, that's a handsome man. Look at him. Whoa. Sorry. Oh no, he's been in quite a lot. The Crow, Showdown in Little Tokyo, Legacy of Rage, Laser Mission, Rapid Fire, Kung Fu, the movie, My Old School. How was Brandon Lee in a movie in 2022? Hang on, that makes no sense. A boy named Brandon Lee. Oh my god, so it's not actually Brandon Lee. It's just a character called Brandon Lee. In 1993, a boy named Brandon Lee enrolls at the Burston Academy Secondary School in Glasgow, Scotland. Over time, it's revealed that Brandon Lee is not who he seems. Right. There's a movie called I Am Bruce Lee, Be Water, Bruce Lee, The Man, the Myth, the Legend. Oh no, it's The Man, the Legend. Okay, so there's a lot of Bruce Lee movies where Brandon's in it. But yeah, okay, I'm just going to count like the first couple of ones that I said, because the rest are just Bruce Lee movies. They just literally just put Bruce Lee movies on Brandon's About page, so it's like, oh yeah, you could exist, Brandon, but we're still gonna put your dad into most of your Google search. Right. So was Brandon Lee even in some of these first ones? I mean, yeah, he's like right on the line. Showdown Little Tokyo. Nope, that is Brandon Lee. That is, oh, that's Brandon Lee. Oh boy. If I was old enough in the 90s, yeah, I'd have gone for Brandon Lee. Fuck it, yeah. Oh boy. And I'm not a Henry Cavill kind of guy. Like, he put up that, I think there was like a magazine or a poster where it's like Henry Cavill like half naked, and you saw this like hairy chest and everything. And, you know, yeah, he looks like a real nice guy, and you know, he's got the bod, but that's not what I like. You know, I'm not like, ooh, look at them muscles, give me it now. I should point out I'm not gay, bisexual, just in case somebody watching this was like, wait, are you gay? I was like, I'm bisexual, I've got a wife. No, I haven't got a wife, but she's gonna be my wife one day, when we can afford it, and I've got 2 kids. But I'm bisexual, and I fly my pride loud and proud. Well, maybe not loud, like a little bit loud and somewhat proud. Actually, not very proud, not that loud, because some of my family don't know. So if you're watching this, families, there you go. just I've come out of the closet. Hello. I can't do the I can't do the really loud gay voice that I can do, because, you know, it's just like, well, my kids are asleep, which is why I'm being really quiet. I'm, you know, laid back streaming. Let's have a look inside. Alright, I thought that was a man who was just wearing shorts or something. We're not wearing pants. Right, come on, let's look around the other side. Hello. 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 They're all looking at me like, Why is there a floating person outside the window? Hello. Is this what people used to wear back in the age of steam? They all wore suits. Bring back that age. I mean, I'd probably wear what this guy's wearing. You know, you got the shirt, you got the jumper, the big coat. Yeah, I'd probably wear that. I have a comment. Somebody's commented on my video. Who could it be? Hello, Connor. How are you doing? I should have known it was Connor, to be honest. Somebody's coming on my video. Oh my god. Wait, I went through a tunnel? What? When the fuck did that happen? When did I go through a tunnel? Oh my god, I don't pay attention, do I? I am very confused. Woo-woo! Woo-woo! Oh, I really like that they've changed the sounds. It's just so good. How's it going, Connor? How you doing this fine evening? I did mention you earlier, but you probably wouldn't have seen it because you've only just joined. I gave a mention to a movie that you should put on your list. I'm not going to go through everything that I said already, but Enter the Dragon. If you haven't already seen it, Enter the Dragon. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do the driver assist. I'm really hating these driver assists. Hang on, can I turn off driver assists? Options, settings. Is there like a gameplay one? HUD and gameplay. I've seen that one, love it. Oh, good. Okay, right. Scenario, what was I wanting to turn off? Temperature grading. Training modules in quick play. Right. Training modules, okay, exclude. What was the other thing I wanted to... I wanted to get rid of the, stuff, but I can't remember what it was. Apply. And go back. Controls, nope. Accessibility, nope. General, notifications off. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing that's going to be bad. I don't know. Yeah, I liked it as well. Well, I say we. I was talking about obviously Bruce Lee, because there's a station at the start of this map called Chin Lee, and then I started talking about Bruce Lee and how Chin Lee might be one of his illegitimate children, and then I talked about Brandon Lee and then I googled Brandon Lee, and oh boy would I have done Brandon Lee. Yeah, there's a lot, but yeah, I'm insane. I don't know, but yeah, so that's basically what we were talking about. And now we're just driving down to Forest Peak, Platform 1. This is a new map. They had a March sale, like a March Madness Mega March sale on Train Sim, so some of the Train Sim stuff was quite cheap. This map was originally, I think, £30. I got it for 10, so I saved 20 quid. So I'm quite happy about that. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that, and yeah, all good. But get to play new stuff. Right, am I coming out yet? No, I did that earlier. Boom. Connor, you won't get that joke, because yeah. Anyway, I got 3 people. Wow, 3 people watching. Hi, third person. Who are you? Be a ye friend or foe? Why did the... Okay, the exit just disappeared. I saw a Yu-Gi-Oh game on sale for $3.19, so I'm gonna get that soon. What, on Mega March? Because I think it's finished. It said it was gonna keep going until the 13th, so I think... yeah, I think it's gone. I think Mega March is over, dude. I think it's like today and then that's it. Oh, yeah, we're outside. Let's toot the toot, because we're going to pass through Forest Peak. We have yet to stop at a station, and we've been going for 14 minutes. What's that? Oh, sorry, there was I when I'm streaming, I got to pull down the live chat to look at how long I've been going for, and I saw a crown, and I was like, why is there a crown? What's going on? It was a suggested video of Jake Peralta from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and it's all the best Halloween heists. I like watching the show, but now that I've finished the show, I just tend to watch like little bits of the clips. Kind of like with The Office, I don't go back through shows, because once I've watched all the way through it, because of my memory being as good as it is, every time I watch back through a TV show, it's like, oh, I know what happens in this episode. Fucking Dwight does this, you know, Dwight has a gym, like Dwight's gym for muscles, you know, and I was like, oh, okay. Right, next episode. And then I see what's on the next episode, and yeah, it just gets annoying. But yeah, I tend to just watch like little videos, like little like compilations, like, oh, here's the best, funniest moments from season 2. Here's the best, funniest moments from season 3, and I'm like, yeah, I'll agree, those are some funny moments. So yeah, I don't go back. Once I've watched a series, I won't go back and just watch it all over again. Shy does that though. Shy does. She bloody annoys me with this, because she watches Big Bang Theory on repeat, and then once she finishes it, she starts it again. Or one she's got at the moment is Mrs. Brown's Boys on, because we got a TV license finally. We started watching Mrs. Brown's Boys, and she put it on. We went through all the episodes. I sat down and watched it with her. I saw some episodes that I haven't seen before. We sat down, watched the whole thing, and then at the end of it, she was like, she stopped. I went to go and make something to eat. I came back, and she went back to episode 1. I was like, and she did that the next day and the day after that, and it was just like, okay, I get it. We're watching this shit, but for fuck's sake, we've seen it yesterday. Why are we watching it again? We watched it all yesterday. One that I can't stand. I'll watch it with her because, you know, it's something that she likes, and I want to, you know, I'm going to take an interest. But one that really annoys me is there's a show called Miranda, and nothing happens in this show. I mean, stuff obviously does happen because, you know, it's a TV show, but like not a lot happens. Like, oh, I need to slow down. I'm gonna be going too fast. Right, put the brakes on. But yeah, literally nothing happens in this Miranda show. Like, the episode starts and she goes, "Oh, hello there. Congratulations, well done. It's me, Miranda. Anyway, recently on my life, my mother has been trying to get me to marry." And it's like her mum holding up a sign saying, and a megaphone saying, "Will anyone marry her? Literally anyone. I do not care as long as she gets married." And then, like, for the entire episode, it's all about Miranda not wanting to marry. There's a new guy back in her life that used to be in her life, and I'm still going too fast. There's a new guy in her life, and then she goes out wedding dress shopping with her friends. Her mum sees her in a wedding dress. The guy that she likes sees her in a wedding dress, and then she freaks out. She falls over quite a lot. Every episode she falls over. It pisses me off. There's no comedy in the show because every episode is just, hey, let's see if we can get Miranda to fall over. Let's see if we can get Miranda to fall over. What's Miranda going to fall over today? Also, can somebody tell me if the game sounds are too loud? Can somebody, like, let me know that? But yeah, Miranda, nothing happens in Miranda, and it really bugs me. But she watches it, and she finds it funny, and she's like, oh, I really like this show. Yeah, Miranda's good, isn't it? It's like, yep. I'm supporting you on this. You're wrong, but okay. Yeah, so I don't suggest watching Miranda. Thanks, Connor. Oh, you said someone else as well. For me, it depends. I can watch one or two things like that again. Really want to watch The Bear again, though. Oh yeah, I understand, like, there are a few things that I will go back and watch. Like, I'm not saying I just don't go back and watch something once I've watched it. There are a few things that I will go back and watch if I really liked it. Like, I don't care if I know all the episodes. I will go back and watch it. And a few of those, Friends is one of them. I know most people don't like Friends. There's quite a lot of people that do, but I know most people don't. But I do like Friends. I know everything that happens in it, but it's like a comfort show. I can just stick it on and just put it in the background while I'm making something or doing something. And it's just a comfort, you know? Still Game is another one. That's a Scottish show about two old men that just do stuff. But yeah. well, they do stuff, but they do mostly nothing most episodes, but they do have some cunning ways of living in old age and making it fun. And I do like the show, and I do go back and watch it. Not a lot, but I do go back and watch it from time to time when there's nothing else on. I'll be like, oh, I'll just stick on Still Game, why not? I used to watch EastEnders. I used to do that like every week, and then I got bored because after, like, I did that every week for about 3 years, and hang on, I'm listening to the kid. No, I think that was somebody outside. Yeah, I watched EastEnders for about 2 to 3 years, and in that time, because I remember everything, I remembered all the shit that happened in every episode, and I was like, well, he was dating her, now she's dating him, and then I remembered, right, at the start of last year, this person died, and then this person survived, they had a wedding, this person had an affair with this person, that person had an affair with that person had a baby with that person that they didn't want to have a baby with, and this person did this in this episode. So, and then it got to the next year, and I was like, okay, somebody's having a funeral because somebody died at a wedding, somebody got killed, they don't know who the murderer is. About a year and a half later, they find out who the murderer is. Turns out it was the victim's fucking little brother or something. And yeah, but after a while, it all just got the same. Like, you know, wedding goes wrong, somebody dies, funeral, affair, baby, not his baby, affair, that person gets killed because of the affair, funeral, wedding goes wrong, affair, baby, and it just repeats, and it's just, I got bored. Like, I heard they did like I think they did a heist episode, so I'm guessing they're changing things up a bit, you know, somebody stole something, so they're doing a heist. Somebody else did, I remember a while back, I think it's like with the Mick episodes, him and his wife, I can't remember the fucking wife's name, I don't really care, but him and his wife moved into the Queen Vic a couple of months, about a year later. This other guy comes around, and he turns out to be the dude's brother. But he doesn't know he's his brother yet. And this brother, quotation marks, tries it on with his wife. His wife doesn't want to be tried it on with, but he tries it on with her against her will. You know what I'm getting at. Grape. I don't like to say the word. I don't like to say words like that. It's just horrible. But yeah, so he tries it on with her, and she's like unhappy about it. He keeps creeping around her, and then after a while, her husband Mick finds out, and he goes mental, and then he goes to try and kill him. But then his mum then goes, "I don't do it. I'm gonna burn him. He's your brother." What? And at that point is when I just like stopped watching, because I was like, hang on, because it started off where his mum was his sister. He knew his mum as his sister, but then he found out his sister was in fact his mum, and then he found out, and then like later on he found out that this other person was his brother that he never knew about, and it's just like, oh my god, I've had enough, this is too much, and I just gave up. It pissed me off. This was too much. EastEnders is toilet TV for people that just crave drama that they don't have in their own lives, and it just really annoyed me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of shows. Hang on. EastEnders does, I agree, EastEnders needs an ending. You can't just keep regurgitating the same shit year after year with different characters and make it seem like content. It's like if they carried on the Flash TV show with Grant Gustin, and they just carried it. Hang on, I had to reset my headphones. Yeah, isn't it? And it's if they carried on the Grant Gustin Flash show, and they carried it on for like many seasons, right up until he's an old man, regurgitating shit. Like, you probably find like season 76. Oh no, the Reverse Flash is back, but he's supposed to be dead because he was erased from the timeline. Yes, but he's back, and he's gonna kill the Flash. No, he's not. He never kills the Flash. But he's back with a new plan. Let me guess. Take over Central City, kill the Flash. That's his plan. Yeah, you did that in Season 12, Season 76, Season 44. Getting a bit samey, you know. TV shows do need an ending, and I think the perfect ending for EastEnders would have been with all the original characters. Once all the original characters from when the show started, like, die off or leave, that's when the show ends, and the final thing would be like, oh, I don't know, like the Queen Vic. I think that's the pub. Yeah, the Queen Vic shuts up shop and like closes down because it's getting its license pulled from it or something. So the Queen Vic's gone. There's no pub anymore. It gets turned into like student flats. The market gets closed down. All the little shops that are around the corner, they also get closed down, and they get turned into houses as well, or student flats, which just seems to be the thing. And then it just ends with all the original people leaving. I think just leave that as the ending. Or just kill them all, because that just seems like the way the show's going. I cannot remember a single character in EastEnders that just left. Oh no, wait, no, there was Max's wife, but he had an affair with somebody else. See what I mean? It's like an affair. He had an affair with somebody else and then his wife left. Yeah, I can't remember a single character on EastEnders other than this one character who just left. Like, Dot Cotton? Oh no, Dot Cotton did leave. She just left. They didn't kill her off. She just, like, wasn't there one episode. Because obviously, you know, she's dead in real life. But, yeah, she just left. Fucking Pat Butcher, dead. Pauline, dead. Fucking... Lucy Beale, dead. Ronnie Roxy, dead. I can't remember. Dirty Dennis, dead. I think he was buried underneath something. Or, oh no, he had a heart attack. Or something. Phil Mitchell's still there for some reason. Don't know why. I thought he would have died off years ago. But there's quite a lot of people in that show where they just fucking... They just think, oh right, yeah, well this character doesn't want to do it anymore. Cool, kill them off. What? Yeah, just kill them off. Because they can't just leave. What if they decide they want to come back? Well, you can't come back. Why? You're dead. Unless they do come back and then they're like, oh, he wasn't actually dead. The gunshot that went through his head didn't actually kill him. He faked his own death. That makes no fucking sense. But yeah, I agree with you, Connor. TV shows do need an ending, and I think EastEnders should end at some point. Because there's got to be a point where they get bored. Like, I know like some people don't like Doctor Who, but there's a reason why Doctor Who keeps going, and that's because it's time and space. You can go anywhere in the universe. There's always something new and something different that you can see. You could go to the far future that we don't know and just come up with something from there. You can go into the past and have him find Robin Hood, which he does. You could go slay dragons with King Arthur, you know, that kind of thing. You've got all of time and space to play with in a boundless, endless universe. So Doctor Who can end when the Doctor finally does die, but in terms of stories, no. But EastEnders, you're set in one location. You're set in like a suburban, well, like an urban area in London, in a heavily populated London like street area in a square. Yeah, there's not much you can do with that. So yeah, I agree. I'm going to start The Bear again and give it another watch after all this talk of shows. Well, yeah, fuck it, do it. Do what you want. I can't say don't do it, but yeah. But it's just like TV shows do need an ending, and a good one. Not just like, you know, fucking Spectacular Spider-Man where after season 2, Peter wants to get with Gwen, the Green Goblin's dead, but he's not dead. Harry Osborn hates Spider-Man. There's a whole load of other things. Peter's now alone. He doesn't have his girlfriend Liz because he dumped her for Gwen, but Gwen's got to stay with Harry because Harry's just lost his dad. And then the show got cancelled. Bring that fucking shit back, okay? What the fuck? I don't like it when TV shows are very beloved by fans, but then the network just pulls them. The companies pull them and they're like, yeah, nah, fuck it, it's not making enough money. So, finish the story, or give it a good ending. Fuck's sake. It really pisses me off when they do this.
Like, I want to know how their story ends. By the way, can you hear the coughing in the background? I'm not sure if you can, but if you can, just letting you know my son's got a cough. He's asleep, but sometimes the cough does wake him up. Why am I going that fast? Why am I slowing down? But yeah, so my son's got a cough, and yeah, man, if Cobra Kai got cancelled, it would have quit shows. Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I think if Cobra Kai did get cancelled, I wouldn't be too bothered, because of the last season, Terry Silver gets arrested and they defeat Terry Silver. It looks like Cobra Kai is, you know, done for. Daniel and Johnny seem to be friends now. Even, what's he called? I can't remember the bad guy from the third Karate Kid film. But you also got Chosen, Johnny, and I don't know, I'm just gonna say Richie for now. And that guy, Richie, fighting the fucking, fighting all of Terry Silver's goons in his place. And, you know, beating them as well. Cobra Kai being defeated, finding out that they're frauds, their title has been taken away from them because of all of that. And yeah, I think that would have been, I think that for a final season, I think that wouldn't have done much for me. You know, I wouldn't have been like, Mike Barnes, thanks Connor, Mike Barnes. Always ask a Karate Kid nerd about the characters. Connor fucking loves these films. Are these your favourite films? Karate Kid? I'm very certain you told me that Karate Kid was like your favourite film. Yeah, anyway. You know, that final season, if they cancelled it, I would have been like, oh, okay. Alright, sure. I mean, they tied up a few loose ends on that. I mean, I know, Kreese is out of prison, like broke out of prison and that, so that's a thing that I'd want to know what happens, but I wouldn't be too bothered. I think it's when there's like big main character plot lines that you need to, but you can't hype up the World Tournament and then end the show. That is true. That is very true. But again, I'm not too bothered by that. It's when like a TV show has the main characters of that show have like these big plot lines that they're going to do in the next couple of seasons that they have planned and then not do it. It's like with the Avatar Last Airbender Netflix. If they didn't renew it for 2 more seasons, that would have pissed me off, because like, well, the main character literally has to go and stop Fire Lord Ozai, he has to do this stuff, and you've just cancelled it. What the fuck? You know, that's the kind of things that would piss me off. You know, it's like, you need to follow this through. Asshole. I don't know. These are just the things that annoy me about the world. About, like, TV sometimes, because you can get into something and then not. So, yeah. I don't know, I'm going to stop talking about TV shows now, because I feel like I've been talking about it for like a while. How long have I been talking? Half an hour. I'm going to say I've been talking about TV shows for like 15 minutes, so I should probably stop. What else is new? What else can I talk about that's fucking good enough for content? I don't know. Somebody help. Connor, give me a subject and I'll talk about it. Nothing stupid. Don't just say waffle iron or something. Oh fuck, now you're gonna actually comment waffle iron, aren't you? Tunnel! Yeah, I think what got me too, if they, oh, I can't fucking see that, if they cancel Cobra Kai and quitting shows, it's like 80% of the shows I watched got cancelled, so was already annoyed. Ah, okay, I'm with you there. Yeah, I'm with you there. It is kind of annoying when you're like watching a whole load of shows that you're getting dedicated to, and you're like, I really like these shows, but then they get cancelled, then like all of them get systematically cancelled. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. But I'm like, on specific shows, like if I broke it down to specific shows, I wouldn't be too bothered. I wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm quitting shows. So like, well, they cancelled this one, I'm alright with them cancelling that one, that's fine, because, you know, that one kind of ties up a few loose ends and they defeated the bad guy. But then you get like Spectacular Spider-Man, like I mentioned earlier, and I'm just like, well, Spider-Man was going to do all this stuff. There's more bad guys for him to fight. There's more things for him to do, and you're wasting it by cancelling it. And it pissed me off. But yeah, or you can just do what or you can do what some other TV shows do, like Heroes. Have you watched Heroes? You watch the first season, then you watch the second season, and you're like, yeah, it's pretty good. And then after that, it just slowly declines in quality into the point where you just don't want to watch it anymore. Well, let's do that. Like every CW show starts off great, then it gets shit, then they realise, fuck, we've messed up, and it starts getting better again, and then they're like, oh shit, I've messed up, and yeah, it just goes back down again. Like The Flash, it was good at the start, kept going, it was rising up, it was getting real good, and then they went to shit, and they went back down again, and it just turned into crap, and then stayed there. Then it got back up again a little bit, but then it went back down to being crap again. Arrow went different. Arrow went from being really fucking good for a very long time to then going down to being crap, and then it got really good again, and then they killed him off. And then I think they were trying to do like a future thing where like it was like Arrow's daughter and son, William and somebody else fighting crime in the future. I don't know. But yeah, give Heroes a go, but I'd say only do the first 2 seasons, because after that it just went to shit. It wasn't good. The first season is everyone finding out that they got superpowers, random people from across the world finding they got superpowers. There's a guy called Skylar who kills people and I think takes their powers or something. Somehow he like steals powers, and he's after a girl that's got healing powers. Turns out there's a cheerleader who has the power to heal herself. She's practically immortal. She can heal herself, and they were going to do a Green Arrow, Mia Queen and the Canaries, but that was scrapped. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, but yeah, there's like a cheerleader who has the healing powers. There's a guy that can fly, I believe. There's a Chinese man who can stop time and I think travel in time or something. I don't know, there's quite a lot of people with like different powers, and the whole thing was the Chinese man sends himself into the future by accident. He can time travel. He sends himself into the future. He sees New York, and he sees New York at night time explode with a big nuclear explosion, and he's very confused. Oh my god, my bloody neighbour's back. He's got this annoying fucking car and he blasts his music super fucking loud and it's really annoying. But yeah, so New York explodes and this guy knows what happens. He goes back in time, he goes back to his time, I think it's like a year before, and he then journeys to New York to try and see if he can prevent what's happening. His friend doesn't believe him, but he still goes anyway. They find a guy who can paint the future. They find, I think he either paints the future or he draws comic books depicting the future. The cheerleader, I'm explaining the whole show, but basically it all comes to an end where all these characters that never met each other meet each other. They try to save the cheerleader, because the whole tagline for the show was save the cheerleader, save the world. I think it's based on a comic book, I'm not sure. But the show carried on, and at the end of it, New York was supposed to blow up, but it doesn't. And the Chinese man goes back in time to like samurai era. All the other characters go their own different ways, and I think Skylar gets defeated, but he's still alive or something. I don't know. I tuned out because it was shit. But yeah, give it a go, season 1 and 2. After that, just don't bother. It all went to shit. I'm not very good at hyping these shows up, am I? Give me a show. Why am I talking? I'm gonna stop talking about shows. I'm gonna talk about TV shows for like, what, fucking 20, 30 minutes now? Yeah, we're gonna stop, okay? Stop fucking talking to me about shows, Connor. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Connor. No, hang on. Oh, I thought that was my kid. It's a fucking guy outside with his car. Oh, I'm supposed to stop here. Ah, piss. Yeah, and there's a red light there. Fuck. Shit. Okay. I don't know if I'll give it a watch. Tired of superpowers and superheroes. The last comment on TV, I swear. Yeah, thank God. Because I've just fucked up the whole fucking thing, so now I've got to do something else. I'm going to do a small map, one of my other new maps. We'll do a small one. One that I know I can complete in this stream, because fuck me. It's really annoying. I'm going to have to change the name of this fucking thing now. Let's go into my YouTube studio. No, we need to go to the Daftmunk channel. Switch accounts Daftmunk. I have to change the name of this stream to something else. Can I do that while I'm midstream? I don't think I can. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, there we go. Edit. Forest Peak Railway. Forest Peak slash... hang on, I've got to find out what bloody map I'm doing first. I know a small one, but I can't remember the fucking name of it. Where are you? Right. That one there. Glossop line, okay. We'll do that one, Glossop line. Is it Glossip? Oh, Glossop. Glossop line. Right. Save that, that's what we're doing now. Right. Pick a good time. Manchester, Piccadilly to Hadfield, Glossop, part 1. There you go. And now we wait. See, this is what happens when Connor talks to me about fucking TV shows. He gets me going. Yeah, you really got me now. Got me so I can't sleep at night. Huh, my live chat has just completely disappeared. I can't see any of... Oh, there we go. Ha, bro. Hey, Intelligent Sports. I don't know who you are. It's a new person. Hey. Oh, why is it not... Oh, that's why, because I didn't have... it was just stuck on Daftmunk. I was like, wait, am I not actually streaming? But I am. Okay, I'm on speed live. Am I streaming? Yeah, I'm now live. Hey, bro. I don't know who you are, but you're probably going to tell me. You'll be like, hey, I'm this guy. Maybe I should get like a media person, so whenever I stream, they can just like send it out somewhere. I don't know. Alright, we're in Manchester. This is a new map, another new map that I got. This one was actually cheaper. This one was £6. Down from like 20 something, so not much of a deal, but yeah. Unlock the doors. Pull that down. You can tell I know exactly what I'm doing on these games because, well, I play it a lot. It's like if I play against Connor in Injustice, he'll wipe the floor with me. But if I get Connor to play this, he won't know what the fuck he's doing. I mean, that is because he doesn't know how to play the game, but I don't know how to play Injustice that well. So yeah, I just button mash and hope for the best. But yeah, so everyone has their favorite games, and this is my favorite. I mean, my favorite game used to be Minecraft. What the fuck? Why are you... You guys are gonna crash. What the fudge? Ooh, what are you? You're big. You're a big one. I wanna know what you are. What are you? No. Why are you so big? What are you? I'm very intrigued. Oh. Bar steward. Top messages. No, I want all messages, you purple bark. Alright, what's going on? Oh, it's just Sammy with more pictures. Yeah, she came around a second ago. Well, before I started the stream. Like, just before I started the stream, she came around to pass some, like, wooden poles to me so I can make her a prop. And she came to the door in a normal-looking car. And I literally said this to her. I said, I honestly thought you'd turn up in a car that was designed by Dr. Seuss. Because, you know, she's a weird person. She likes mushrooms and all that, you know, freaky-deaky stuff. Well, not freaky to her, but freaky to me. But I honestly thought she'd turn up in like a car that had like, you know those cars where people like put, like it's a red car but they put black dots on it and like eyelashes to be like a ladybug car. I thought she'd turn up in something like that, but she didn't. I was very disappointed. Alright, this one's a fairly quick map, so yeah, I'm really annoyed I went across that red light. Really annoyed. But yeah, sucks. Oh well, sure, it happens. Anyway, right, yeah, so this is Manchester. Oh, I'm going too fast. So this is the Manchester Glossop line to, well, Manchester to Glossop, I think, or Hadfield, I don't know. So she didn't have a mushroom mobile. No, she didn't. She did not have a mushroom mobile. She didn't have a fucking mushroom car. Where did that big one go? Or is it already gone? Oh, it's gone and I'll never see it. Hi, upper train. You... What the fuck? Okay. Game's getting smart. Using bloody trains from other maps. But yeah, she didn't have a mushroom mobile and it really... I was like, huh, I genuinely thought she'd turn up in some car that just looked ridiculous. But no, it's literally just like Norman drove her around and she turned up in just a little white car, and I was like, oh, okay, alright then, very well then. And that was it. And I was just very surprised. Very, very surprised. I also just realised, I was thinking about it because when I did a table at DevCon last year, I think it was around October time, I set up my table, I put all my props on, I put my my like tablecloth on, I set up Steve, I put a costume on Steve, I had my staff behind me, I had all this cool stuff. I don't remember them sticking all those seats up in the room. You know, like where everyone sits down for the competition and everyone like where the audience sits. I don't remember them sticking those seats up. When the fuck did that happen? Because when I got there, the seats weren't up, but halfway during the day they were there, and I was very fucking confused. Like, where did those seats come from? Right, so we're making good time. I should look at the map. So we started all the way over there, and we're going down to here. It's a fairly quick map, so I thought, why not do it? When I bought it, I thought, oh, this is going to be a cool map. It's going to be quite a long one. No, that you got it done in like 20 minutes, and I was like, I was so disappointed. I was like, this is bullshit. But yeah, it's going to take some time. Time after time. If you look, and you will find me. Time after time. I will be waiting. I got my high-pitched voices back, which is something you need some context for. I had a cold. My cold got really bad. My voice is full of phlegm. My throat was full of phlegm, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't talk very well, and it was just like bugging me. And I lost all power in my voice. And I used to be able to do the Mickey Mouse impression, but I can't do that at the moment because I've still got phlegm in my mouth. And it's getting really weird because I had phlegm in my mouth the other day, and oh no, actually no, today actually, I had phlegm in my mouth, and I was like, oh god, it came out of my mouth, like it was in the back of my throat. I coughed, it went into my mouth, I spat it out. It tasted of seawater, like salt water, and I gagged. I was not happy with the taste of salt water in my mouth. I did not want that at all. But nope, I had salt water taste in my mouth. Let's go. We're kind of behind schedule because it took me a while to get to that one, but let's go. Let's hurry. Mush. 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 Let's go. I keep forgetting, it says 2 people, and I'm thinking, oh, somebody else other than Connor is watching. Nope, it's literally me checking the stream's working. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I would stream the Kakarot game you got me, Connor, but I can't stream that. Not because I don't want to. I do want to stream it, and I love that game. The main reason I can't stream it is because there's cutscenes, and they don't let you record the cutscenes. It says like, oh, you have entered a restricted scene. Fucking broadcast has been cancelled for this restricted scene. And I'm like, but I need... Okay, fine. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but I would like to, you know, go back and do it again. You know, go back through the game, complete the game again, and, you know, do it on a stream. Because it would be fun. But it won't let me fucking do it, which is really annoying. I wish they did a remastered version of the Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3, because that game is the greatest Dragon Ball game ever made. And I want it to be remastered because it was so good. It's essentially just like... It's like Injustice. It's like, there's no story. I mean, I think there is a story in Budokai. I think you can fly around, find the Dragon Balls and stuff. But it's essentially just like Mortal Kombat or Tekken. It's a fighting game. And you just pick a character and you fight. And it's so good. And I love it so much. And I wish they did a remastered version. But they won't, because they don't like me. Let's hit the brakes, because we're coming up to Guide Bridge Platform 2. Yeah. They've added a thing into this game now. It's like a bit of a change. Because I noticed it when I was playing a different map. I was doing the map, I got to a station, and the station had... I didn't mean to stop here, but I went to a station, but I was going too fast. I missed it, and I was going to reverse back onto the station, but it said objective missed, objective failed, and then it said to carry on to the next objective. So it didn't just say, oh, so it didn't just let me go back and do it and just be late. Nope, it just said, what was it? What was I gonna fucking say? Yeah, it got fucking... I've completely forgotten. You know, I went to the station, went past it, and it just, instead of me going back and being late, it was like objective failed, and I was like, oh. So I can, if I miss the station, it would just say objective failed, and I can just keep going. Oh, alright then. Couldn't even go back. It was annoying, but yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, anyway, let's carry on. We're going to stop at Guide Bridge Platform 2. I'm going too fast. My son's coughing again. I really hope you guys can't hear that. I mean, not that I don't want you to hear my son coughing. I just, you know, for video's sake, but also because, you know, I don't want you hearing my son coughing, because that might not be a pleasant sound. But I do worry about him. He's had that cough for a while. He's going to be seeing a doctor soon about it, because it's been over 2 months now, and he still had that cough. So we're a bit concerned, and it's, you know, he coughs most nights, so we are very concerned about it. Talk on Mortal Kombat, bloody addicted to MK1. Yeah, any good? I've not played many Mortal Kombat games. I know some of the characters, but only because of the song. So, yeah. Yeah. Right, let's stop. Okay, well, anyone that's going out of this door is just gonna have to, like, jump. So, sorry. Come on, friends. It's the Michelin Man and Ginger God. You've changed your hair, my lord. I praise thee. Where did you go? Okay, sorry, Ginger God. The Ginger God did not like me. It's bloody great. I cannot wait to do some MK cosplays someday. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I know that. I know a few characters, but I don't know what they look like. Fucking Raiden, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. Johnny Cage. Wait, is Johnny Cage one of them? Johnny Cage. Sonya. Mortal Kombat. Test your might. Yeah, I think Johnny Cage is one of them. I think that's like the celebrity actor guy or something. I don't know. Who's the other ones? There's other characters. Is it Johnny Blaze? No, Johnny Blaze is fucking Ghost Rider, isn't he? Yeah. Made famous by Nick Cage. Yeah. Anyway. Used to be able to play it on a keyboard. Can't do it now. One, because I don't have a keyboard, and two, because I've forgotten. However, if you give me a keyboard, I'll be able to play it, because, you know, memory. Muscle memory. Like, I haven't had a keyboard for a while, but I went to Trago Mills, they had a keyboard, and I played bloody I'm blue, dundee dum bye. I played that one for a while. Yeah. My dad was annoyed. He's like, come on, we gotta go. I was like, no, I'm playing fucking on blue. Blue, dum be dum die. He's like, yeah, okay, cool. That's very impressive. Let's go. I was like, sure, we can leave, but you gotta tell Archie. I was like, what do you mean? And then Archie is sat on an electric drum kit, puts the headphones on, and he starts drumming away. Because he knew, oh, this isn't working. And then he saw the headphones, put them on, and realised, oh, this is working. My son is fucking smart. Nobody told him. He just sat there, grabbed the drumstick, started drumming away, and then realised, oh, there's no sound. Sees headphones, puts them on. The sound comes out of the headphones! And he just sat there and was like, no, we gotta go now. No, play drums. It's like, we'll play drums later. No. So, yeah, he got annoyed. I bought him a toy. Calm him down. Yes, I know, I'm one of those parents. Please don't have a tantrum. Here's a toy. But, you know, it works. I lose money, but it works. Oh, I thought you were going to get on these little fucking spiky things. Why are these here? Are these to, like, just physically stop somebody from, like, you know, coming off the platform? Because you could literally just, one, jump, or two, see this gate that doesn't have a lock on it? You can use that. Unless you need, oh, you need a key for it. Just fucking vault the thing and just like, yeah, cool, now I'm on the tracks. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Look at me, I'm on the tracks. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're gonna do nothing about it because I'm amazing and you're a piece of poo. Let's get going. I'm on the tracks. Oh look, the train's moving. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get run over. Okay, let's reenact Spider-Man 2. This is the viewpoint of Peter. Literally, this is his viewpoint. We need to stop the train. If this was an edited video, I'd literally have just put like Spider-Man hands, just going. But no, can't do that. But yeah, Peter Parker's viewpoint. And he's probably standing on, he'd probably, yeah, if Peter Parker was British. They did that with a Superman comic years ago. They had one in my school, and I read it quite a bit. It was called Superman True Brit, and it was, I think it's like a what if, it's sort of like a what if Superman was born in England. So he still had, hang on, I'm going to see if I can find it. Superman True Brit. Yeah, there you go. Superman True Brit. Let's see what the costume was. Yep, that's exactly what I remember. Okay, so basically, Superman's got his regular costume, but instead, on the front, he's got his S, but underneath that, his whole entire shirt, like, imagine a sleeveless shirt, is just a Union Jack. It's an entire Union Jack. And I think the idea behind it was, hang on, let's see if I can read the back. Has anyone put the back up? Somebody put up the back a second ago. I literally just saw it. Ah, okay. True Brit is a new take on the classic Superman legend, courtesy of writer Kim Howard Johnson. Monty Python. What? Okay. With help from, in his comic debut, Monty Python's John Cleese Photo Towers, A Fish Called Wanda, with art by fan favourites John Byrne and Mark Farmer, who did Justice League, Another Nail, and X-Men. In this veedy British tale, the last son of Krypton's rocket ship crash lands in England, in an English town. Hang on, need to start moving. In an English town, even smaller than Smallville, where the infant Kal-El is taken in by adoptive parents, the Clarks, who raise their son Colin to hide his powers because the worst thing anyone can do is stand out from the crowd. But when Colin grows up to become a mild-mannered reporter for the Daily Smear, a powerful tabloid newspaper dedicated to uncovering the biggest stories of the century, he finds that the key to his success may actually be to go public. What will the neighbours think? That's the tagline. What will the neighbours... That's so fucking British. Like, you can't do that. What will the neighbours think? John. I mean, no. If it's husband. Mary. What is it, John? You'll never fucking believe this. What? That fucking Colin boy next door. Yeah. Fucking flying. What? He's flying. Colin's not flying. He's fucking flying, Mary. I'm telling you. He's a fucking freak of nature. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're about to see what I mentioned about service failure. No. Oh, am I just gonna make it? Apparently this counts. Nobody's getting off here, but apparently that counts. I'm taking that. Fuck it. But yeah, so it's literally the idea of it was like, oh, the train in one of the issues, the train network goes down, so Superman fucking, I bet Colin goes, way, when someone drops a glass at the bar. True. Well, if he's got super speed and he is a true British man, he will save that beer and take it for himself, you know. Wait, where'd it go? Hey Colin, where'd you get that drink? No idea. But yeah, so Superman True Brit is one of those comics that I read in school, and it was just, I think it was like the first Superman comic I read, so I honestly thought Superman was British for a while. But then I, learned the truth, and I got educated. But yeah, so Superman True Brit was a comic. In one of the stories in it, the whole British rail network goes down. Like, all the trains break down, so Superman spends his whole day, like, I think he puts metal chains around the trains and just runs and pulls them along the track and just takes them everywhere. So, Superman, he could help me with this game, get me there faster. But I don't know, I can't remember the whole story. I have to read it again, but it was so ridiculous and so stupid. And I'm surprised nobody's done it. I might give the Superman True Brit costume a go. It looks so stupid. Connor, Google it. You'll see what I mean. But like, they didn't change anything. They literally just got Superman's costume and thought, put a Union Jack on it. There you go. Everyone will know this is Superman. Super Brit. I don't... Was his name Superman? I don't know. Maybe he was like British man or something. I don't know. But Colin Clark. Colin Clark, reporter for the Daily Smear. It just makes no fucking sense. The comic's weird. It was weird. I barely remember anything about it, but it was just so fucking weird. Like, we had a whole anime section in our school. Like, we had sections for everything, and there was an anime section. Very small, but we had an anime section, and most of the time, those books were ripped to shreds because some of the people would come in, rip the books up, and just be like, yeah, we're just gonna rip up... Well, because, they were bullies, and they didn't like anyone liking it. They thought, like, anyone who liked anime as, like, stupid. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna destroy all these books that you like. How far away from the end am I? Oh, I'm quite close. See, I told you. Short map. But yeah, they didn't like, and they didn't like individuals. But most of them were like slightly ripped or something. And I read one which just said Mar on it. I was like, what the fuck is Mar? So I read it, not knowing that it's the first manga book I read. And I read it not knowing that that you read it back to front. And I'm sat there like talking to somebody like, I don't understand this book at all. And they're like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't understand the book? I just don't understand it. It's all backwards. Like it makes no sense. Like they like literally, this guy got shot, yeah, by a totem pole, and now he's back up and he's ready to fight, as if nothing just happened. Like, and you know, they sat there, watched me read it for like 20 minutes until they decided to tell me, oh yeah, that's a manga book, you read it from back to front. I was like, I've been reading this for quite a while, you didn't think to tell me this at first. No, it's funny. Ah, piss. Well, at least some people will be able to get off. Northern Rail. Never trust me to drive your Northern Rail. Hi, bald man. Bye, bald man. God, hello, sir. Oh, you're listening to music. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, God. I've shunned the God. Oh, sorry. Dude, sorry, mate. Fucking hell. God, smite him for me. A little shit. What? That happened to me as well with the Yu-Gi-Oh one. Well, yeah, because they don't, like, the Dragon Ball books that I've got, I opened it up on the first page, forgetting it's a manga book, and it literally says on the first page, this is a manga book, you read it back to front. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks for telling me, I forgot. But there's some that they just don't tell you. It's got, like, all the little ads at the end of the book. And I'm like, oh, okay, could you have maybe, you know, fucking told me that it's a back to front book? But they don't. Some of them don't tell you. So you gotta figure it out. It's very weird. When I first started properly reading manga books all the time, just to like, it got weird because I was reading it backwards, and then I'd go and read a regular book, and I'm starting reading it backwards, like, and Harry Potter defeated Voldemort. Wait, hang on, I haven't even got to that fucking point yet. What's going on? And I was like, oh, regular book. Harry Potter defeated Voldemort. Harry Potter took Voldemort into the study. Harry Potter found Voldemort. Harry Potter went to Hogwarts School. It's like, I'm reading this backwards. I've only just noticed I've done this, but yeah. Very annoying. Right. Let's take it down a notch. Keep it on 1 for a bit. Because, you know, we're technically on the speed limit. Okay, we'll put up on 2. 2 seems like a good one. Because I was going down in speed for some reason. Hey, bold dude, how's it? Oh, right, sorry. Sneaking up. Hey, bold dude, how's it going? Okay. Oh, well, alright then. That guy's got a ponytail. There's also a new thing they added into the game, which I don't think I've shown. I might have. But I think it was the umbrellas. Like, when it starts raining, the characters actually pull out umbrellas, and I thought that was a really nice addition to the game. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it'll be cool. My foot hurts. I've got an itchy. So yeah, yeah, I like all the additions they've added to Train Sim World 4. I'm really hoping they don't bring out Train Sim World 5 any frickin' time soon. So, you know, Dovetail, cool your shit. What? How did I? Oh, what is it with me today? What the fuck? Can today get any fucking worse? I have not completed a single map in this stream. I should have just played No Man's Sky. This is bullshit. Also, I kind of squeezed my eyes there, so everything's going a little bit blurry. And now my eye hurts. Ow. Wonderful. Well, I think this is going to be a good place to end it, because fuck's sake. Yeah, plus I've got stuff to do anyway, so I've got adulting to do. So I will catch you guys in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. Wait, what day is it tomorrow? Thursday. Okay, yeah, so it'll probably be tomorrow, and probably be No Man's Sky. because I want to do more to that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next stream, probably tomorrow, depending on whether or not my kids sleep. So yeah, bye.